guys that it's time for your health check-in. On Fridays, we like to talk fitness and our Fitter Together group. This month's challenge has been amazing. It's all about hydration. And Kathleen Fitzgerald is joining me this morning to chat more about our successes and maybe stuff we can work on. So Kathleen, you're a health coach. Thank you, by the way, for being the lead for us this whole month. What was your strategy in terms of trying to help folks really become successful at this challenge?
Yeah, great question. I mean, really my job as a health coach is to really kind of figure out how I can get people from where they are to where they want to be, right? And the way that I really do that is figure out how can I really empower them. So yes, I can give you all the tips and tricks, right? Like, yes, get the big water bottle, use a straw, like do all the things. But really what I want to help people with is how do we connect to what's really important to you? Like why is drinking water, getting healthy, being more fit, why is that actually important to you? And like what happens if you don't do this, but also what happens if you do it, right? Like, do you want the clearer skin? I think that was kind of in the group, or just feeling better, more energy, because a lot of us don't always take that step. And it can make a really huge difference to have that clarity to keep us moving forward.
Yeah, I think it's a good point. And then also I feel like at this point, because we're about to get into the July challenge, people are like, oh my gosh, am I supposed to do planks and push-ups and cardio and meditate and drink all the water? And, so it can become overwhelming. What do you say to folks who are like, this is too much?
Well, I would just focus on what you feel like is working for you, right? Like the whole point of this challenge is to really figure out what are the self-care habits that are making me feel better. So if you're really seeing the benefits of drinking more water, as an example, keep doing it, and hopefully it's become more of a habit. But maybe it wasn't for you as much, or just way too much water, or maybe like the cardio one wasn't as great for you. I think you can give yourself permission to release that, right? Like the whole point is figuring out like what works for me as a person.
Yeah, and that's what Dr. Ashton talks about in her book that we're following, the self-care solution. Kind of take what you want, leave the rest, don't feel bad about it. This is not about trying to feel guilty about what you choose to do or not do every day. Well, Kathleen, thank you again so much. Like I said, I think you posting in the group and helping people along the way has made a huge difference. Tell us where to find you if we still want to ask you questions with regard to health and wellness and fitness.
Yeah, so I spend a lot of my time on Instagram, so you can find me there. It's at the Kathleen Fitzgerald.
Okay, awesome. We'll see you in the Fitter Together group.
Yes, can't wait for the next one.